Welcome, anatomy students. We are going to go through the leg muscles, and some of them are on the leg model and very few on the torso model. The first muscle that you have to know is the iliacus. Oops, now this is 157, the iliacus in the ilium. It is in the iliacus, and this is the iliacus on the other side too, and the psoas major. This is one of them. Number is 158 and 158. Okay, those are the two muscles what you have to know for that so far. Let's go back to that leg. On the anterior, we have one of them coming from the anterior part of the thigh too, is the sartorius muscle. This is 24. I will try to move this one in here. The sartorius, and the sartorius muscle flexes, abduct, and laterally rotates and flexes the knee. The medial compartment is contains the adductor magnus. This is 28. Let me see. Yeah, this is adductor magnus. Adducts and medially rotates the thigh. The adductor longus is number 26. This is the adductor magnus. So, longus is more anterior and the magnus is posterior. It's adduct the thigh too. We have the pectineus. You cannot see that much. Here is the pectineal muscle. It's also adducts the muscle, and the gracilis is one straight down. Posteriorly from the gracilis is the adductor magnus, and anteriorly is the adductor longus, and the gracilis is straight down. It adducts the leg. I think that's all for that. The anterior compartment contains the quadriceps femoris, that contains four parts: the rectus femoris, the vastus lateralis, because I see the tiny toe in here, so this is the lateral, and the big toe is the medial area, so this is the vastus medialis. And if I take the rectus femoris off, you will see the intermedius, vastus intermedius. The 54 is the tendon of the quadriceps femoris that embeds the patella, and later on will go into the patellar ligament. Good. Next section is the tensor. We have to mention the tensor fasciae lati. This is that muscle. It abducts and medially rotates the lower leg, and that's basically is the gluteal muscles. That part is this, the big muscle in here. This is the gluteus maximus that extends and rotates the hip at the hip joint. If I take this off, you will see number 12 that represents the gluteus medius. this abduct of the thigh at the hip. Now, we have also in here on the torso model, the gluteus maximus. This is 160 on both sides. 161 is the medius, gluteus medius. This is 161, both sides. And gluteus minimus 162 in here. This is the minimus. And in here, you cannot see it. Good. Awesome. Where are we? The posterior part of the leg is coming. So these are the hamstrings. And here we have the biceps femoris, number 31. This is on the lateral side, the small toe size. And this extends the thigh, the leg. Extends the leg, actually not the thigh, but the leg at the knee joint. Also, we have 30 is the semi-tendinosus, another hamstring, and deeper under the semi-tendinosus is the semi-membranosus. This is coming on the sides up, more deeper than the semi-tendinosus. Control the anterior compartment, the muscles that control movement of the ankle and the toes. So tibialis anterior, number 33. Extensor digitorum longus, 34. From here, extensor digitorum, they go to the digits. And we have the extensor digitorum, extensor hallucis longus is here. That is 44. The lateral compartment, the fibularis longus and the brevis. The fibularis longus 35 goes here on the lateral side where the fibula is, and the brevis is 36. This is the tinier one, smaller one. The posterior compartment contains the gastrocnemius, the lateral part, and the medial head. They are doing plantar flexion, so extending the foot at the ankle. We have the soleus under it. This is the thin margin under it, the soleus. If I take off the medial head of the gastrocnemius, it's under 39 is the soleus, but on the sides also. The gastrocnemius and the soleus tendons are going together to the calcaneus, and they form the Achilles tendon or the calcaneal tendon. And what else? We have the flexor digitorum longus, this is number 42, anterior to the soleus and the gastrocnemius, 42, and goes under it, so it flexes the 4 big toes, but not the big toe. I think that is all about the leg muscles, and happy studying for that. Have a good one.